Well, do you ever go on solo dates and truly spend time with yourself? Because I don't. I am always with my friends or Jack. And I have this bad habit of cancelling plans with myself, but I'm trying to do less of that. And starting solo dates is, I feel, the best step forward at the moment. Good morning, everyone. It's about 10 a.m. and today we're actually going to go and do something. Even though Jack's away, all my friends are away, but we're going to go on a bit of a solo date as I never do anything by myself. So that is what we're doing today. We're going to the art museum. So let's see how this goes. I'm a wee bit nervous, but I'm planning to just listen to my music and read about the art, because you know when you go to the art museum with other people and you can't stop and read every plaque because they probably don't care, and that's why I'm going today, so I can actually read it, and maybe I will get bored and skip half of it, but well, I'll never know unless I go. So I somehow got a park. I don't really know how that happens. Just go in there, put my headphones on, and I don't know, get to it. I guess what I'm trying to get out of this experience is, one, education. I feel like I'm very uneducated when it comes to the arts, and it's something that's quite interesting and very culturally relevant and historically relevant. So I just want to be an educated girly. I think it would just be nice because I would never usually do something like this. However, I don't know who else I would take to do something like this. I just think it'll be a very peaceful experience, being able to just have my headphones on and read away. Enough chitter chatter. Let's head inside. The nerves of going on my first solo date. It's crazy, like, do I get myself a bite to eat? But also that's kind of expensive in Brisbane. And I don't know how I feel about that. We're trying to save money. You know, uni starts back, which means I'm part-time. Which means that's common sense what that means.
Ecco il mio cuore, I'm giving you all my love. Sempre sarai tu il mio amore, my darling, my angel, my dove. If ever you would leave me.
Looking at a lot of these artworks just made me remember how influential art can be when you look at it and when you read the meaning behind it. It's just so visually appealing and interesting, and I was just captured by the way that when you look at a piece of art, you think that someone somewhere out there, the artist, has spent time and has made this themselves, made this experience for someone. It was a very pivotal day, I feel like, when it comes to my mindset around the impact of art.
Secondi, minuti ed ore. Days with
This following
you
piece of art
feel
is
like
one that I spent ages looking at, to be honest. I don't know what about it captured me, but it's also interesting the fact how an individual just perceives different pieces of art and almost attaches themselves more so than others. So I just thought that was an interesting point. Lots of interesting Rupert Bunny paintings now. I'm looking back at the footage. I've obviously captured a lot of their work. Also, if you want, definitely pause the video and read some of the blurbs and descriptions for the art pieces. And if you don't have time to go to the art gallery, or you don't plan or intend to go, maybe just use this chance to get something out of it. I'm just sitting in the corner all by myself because, you know, it's my day date art, I guess. And, well, pretty much for the whole time I was in the art museum, I actually did use my gimbal like the entire time. But then when I was in the Renaissance kind of area, the lady told me I couldn't use a gimbal and I had to put it in my bag, which is completely fine. I just had no idea you weren't allowed to bring it. But anyway, 99% of the footage, right, 99% of the footage, 99% of the time I was using it. And not one other person asked me about it. I haven't had an iced chai latte in the longest time. Yeah, it's honestly been very great. I can't wait to explain some of the art pieces that I've seen today. And I don't want to come at this like I'm an art professional or I am an aspiring artist, because I'm not a painter. I know nothing about that kind of realm at all. But I'm just simply a general spectator and appreciator who has a lack of knowledge. So as I learn, you can learn too. I guess it's relevant to talk about how it's gone just being me. Completely, I had my headphones on, I was listening to a very good playlist, literally like the Shrek soundtrack, like one of the pieces from that. I was like, this is so familiar, what a beautiful soundtrack. And I looked at my phone at Shrek and I was like, oh, it's still beautiful. But so random. I think I'm definitely anxious about filming in public, of course, like who isn't? But being out on my own, honestly, pretty peaceful. I got time to just read all about the descriptions and the artists. So I've been here for about an hour and a half. So I'm very happy with the amount of time I've spent out today. But I'm going to enjoy my food and yeah, get back to it.